So, as you can tell, it's snowing. This is the first real snow of the season here where I live in Ohio. And I just wanted to show you how my shelter was holding up. So I'll take you over to it. Prior to the snow, we just had a big rainstorm because it was just above freezing. So outside is completely soaked. You can see there's a small puddle right there. But like even just on the side of my shelter here, the tree that I'm underneath has blocked most of the snow from me falling on this one section. So I'm hoping that it's still pretty dry inside. It did, as you can tell, get some new pine boughs. A tree fell over and I completely stripped it, covered it all the way to the back. And I actually remodeled my fireplace. Gotta step over that there. As you can see, it's no longer open on this side where it used to be. I moved it back into kind of like the center, and I have this this is like an old gutter piece that I found, and that's where the smoke comes out of. So I'll go ahead and take you into my shelter real quick. Hopefully nothing else has made it their home in here. But you can see it's coming down fast now. It's all white, everything. So in here it's pretty black right now. I do not have my flashlight. I forgot to grab that. I was gonna bring that so I could show you guys inside, but I forgot it. You can see right there, there's some light. I have to like push the leaves down in that crack, and there's another one right there. I actually left that open because I have to make my fireplace a little bit taller because the smoke wasn't escaping the way I wanted it to, so I opened that to let it, that hole right there, to let it vent out. But yeah, it's you guys can't really tell. You can like look right there. It looks a little bit wet, but it's all dry in here. Got my wood pile right there. I laid some rocks all the way around the inside to keep out like the small little critters. It goes all the way around. It's too dark to see that corner. You can kind of see my fireplace right there, straight ahead. But yeah, it's a lot warmer in there than it is out here. Even with just this little tarp door that I showed you guys last time, it makes a lot of a difference when you don't have to have that wind blowing on you constantly. You have the nice fireplace. So this is definitely a livable shelter. I'm proud of it. It's not rainproof, but as you can tell, it's definitely snowproof because the snow just builds on itself. It's a little more rainproof than the last time I showed you guys, as you saw all the extra pine boughs, but I wasn't really planning on having it to be a summer shelter, which you'd be more worried about rain. I made this so I could come out here during the winter and just hang out back here. But one thing I've actually realized, I've never shown you guys the woods that I have in my house, around my house. It's always been just the shelter that I've shown you. So I was actually going to take a walk back into the woods behind my house and just show you the winter wonderland that's going on here. So get up, take a last look at the shelter from here. Almost tripped. That's the front end. Pull the door down. Damn, keep tripping. Sorry for the language, some of you. Now we'll go on out of here. You can see it's not very deep. I think you can see my shoe prints and you can see the ground through it. But it's this all happened in less than an hour, so it's definitely coming down. My battery's almost dead, so I won't be able to take you through everything here, but this is, I used to have a couple shelters back here, but I took them down. Can't remember why. They were pretty nice. There was one right back there. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer. It was right there where those logs are, right in front of my finger. It was that was a teepee style shelter. I made that with my cousin. That was a long time ago. But I actually moved this one because like right here, I always found bones of like little rabbits or whatnot, and I just didn't want my shelter this close to wherever something was killing everything. So I moved that shelter. I actually moved that across the creek, but that shelter, it just wasn't a very good one. I didn't really spend much time on it, so I took that one down, and then I made another one. I'll take you to the sites. It'll take a minute to get there. I'm not sure if the battery will even last that long. And holy shit, a tree fell down right in my path. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I almost fell over again. But yeah, this is definitely new. That's winter for you. But yeah, that fell down right here in front of my path. I gotta jump over this now. Whoa. Gotta walk through these. And then here's the creek. It's just a really small stream, more or less. Normally I'd walk across this little fallen log, but I'd slip, no doubt, so I'm just gonna hop across. Sorry, you're gonna get shaken a little bit. And now we're across. Normally I actually go ice skating all the way down this creek just to see how far I can get before I fall in. And actually right here I found like 7 snapping turtles just sitting in here. It was pretty crazy. And there's big ass leashes in that water too. Not fun. So as you can see here, this is another trail. That way takes you to my neighbor's house. Another tree fell down right there. There used to be a fort right in there, but then it fell down. Can't remember exactly why it fell over. I just came back, and one day it was falling over. I guess the wind blew it over. It wasn't finished, so not a big surprise there. And then this was the second most recent shelter. I actually keep coming back here to get more supplies. That's why it's not completely taken down yet, because I take this back to my other one in small bundles. As you can see, this was a old, like the roof just went back like here. It was just like a lean-to kind of thing. But yeah, this is where I get a bunch of my wood from still. So that won't be there much longer. Actually, right, this tree used to be a tree house, but I actually fell through the floor. I made that when I was really little, and it wasn't very safe. My ladder always fell. I fell on my butt a couple times, because that's a really slippery tree as well. But I'm not allowed back that way. Those people don't like me going that far into their property for whatever reason. Because it's like, I guess like their kids drink back there, and there's just a bunch of beer cans. They never clean it up. I've cleaned it up once before, but it's pretty ridiculous how those people are. But that's, and my woods goes back that way a little bit too. But that's again my other neighbor's property. So that was just a little adventure. First snow of the season. I wanted to get out here for a little bit. This is the first real winter we've had in a year or two. Last year we got a total of 4 inches, and that was spread over the entire winter. So probably like half an inch every so often. No real snow. Never looked like this, and this is just starting. We're actually in a winter warning state right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you like when I do this stuff, just leave a comment and I'll try to do more little adventures like this. But yeah, just rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.